that's gone. Okay, now our recording has started. Okay, now you see, this is your class of today. What is given out here? Can you tell me what is given out here in the screen? Please speak. Now, yeah, exercise 19, exercise 19.2, page 218 and 219. See, what is given out here? Yeah, 219. What is given out here is, now you can see a rectangle. Can you see a blue color rectangle is given? Did you see? Did you see a blue color? Did you see a blue color rectangle? Okay. Now see, I'll. Can you see a pointer moving around the rectangle? This one is a pointer moving around the rectangle. Okay. Now this is a blue color rectangle. You can imagine this is your school ground. This is your school playground. Okay. What is this part called, Kavya? What is this part called? Come on, speak up. What is this part called? Length. Okay, Abhash, what is this part called? Abhash. Abhash, can you see me? Okay, I think Abhash is okay. Then what is this part called? I'm see the point, see the screen. What is this part called? Width. Okay. So now my question is, Karma, are you there? I'll pick you up one by one. Okay, or Upeksha, are you there? Upeksha, are you there? Okay. Okay, any one of you tell, if this is my length, what is this? Yeah. And if this is my width, then what is this? This part. Yeah, this is also. So how many lengths are there in a rectangle? Two. And how many widths are there in a rectangle? Two. Now the question is, you need to find the area. You need to find the area. Area means, suppose you are standing here. Suppose this is me. If I start traveling this way, then I come this way, then I turn right, and again I reach back to that same place. That means I cover the entire ground, corner to corner. That means they are asking, what is my total area? What is the distance? So what you have to do, the formula is, area is length into width, or it is called length into breadth. Is it clear? So see, so one of you read this question number 1 for me. Please read. Nobody is reading. Okay, Manish, if you are there, you can read this question number 1 for me. Manish is lost. Okay, I want. Okay, Jigme, are you there? Jigme, Jigme, please read this question for me loudly. 12 centimeter and breadth 5 centimeter. See, there are two questions in this portion. There are two questions. First, they have asked you to find the area. See the circular part, area. So what is the formula? Kavya, what is the formula to find out area? I'll wait for you. Take your time. What is the formula to calculate area of a rectangle? It is given in the screen. See here. Yeah, length into width, or this width is also called the breadth. Same thing, length into breadth. I have done it out here. Okay. Now what is, so I have the solution is done here. So area, A denotes my area. 12 is my length. See, in the question it is clearly given, length equals to 12, breadth equals to 5. So I'll multiply length into breadth as per the formula. So that is my length into breadth. What is my length, Kavya? Sorry, I'm not asking you the answer. I just asked you what is the length. Yeah, 12. And Abbas, what is my breadth? Okay, so now you tell me, Upeksha, I can see you online. Upeksha, you tell me, when I multiply 12 into 5, what do I get? Okay, your recording, the second part of recording has just started. Now you see, I am, this is a diagram, this is a rectangle. Can you see this is a rectangle, a blue, light blue, sky blue color rectangle out here? And you see, and you see my line pointer. This is my diagonal, sorry. AC. AC is my diagonal. So I need to find out the length of AC. I need to find out the length of AC. See, the question is same. You had a rectangle, and in this rectangle you were supposed to find out the area. So in my previous jam I have already found it out. So my area length was 12, breadth was 5. So I multiplied 12 into 5 is 60, and my centimeter into centimeter is square centimeter or centimeter square. This is done. But now my question is, I need to find out the diagonal. Diagonal means this one, the length of this AC. Now see, there is a right angle triangle. If you see here, if you divide this portion, you can see a right angle triangle. See, CAB. Have you seen this portion? See, my pointer is moving. A red color dot is moving. Red color dot is moving on the screen. This is C, this is C, this is A, and this is my B. This CAB or CBA or ABC, you can tell, this is a right angle triangle. And according to right angle triangle, now you tell me my AB is my length. Do you know what is my length? 12 centimeter. It is given. Okay. And my BC, this one, what is my BC? This is my width or my breadth, 5 centimeter. Now you need to find this one, this diagonal. Yeah, you need to find out this diagonal. So in order to find out this diagonal, what am I supposed to do is, I have to do this length square and I have to do this breadth square. This is actually the theory of Pythagoras. We call it Pythagoras theory or the Pythagoras theorem. But in a simple words, you just know you have to square your length and add it, and then you have to square your breadth. That means length square and breadth square. That is the diagonal. That is how you will get your diagonal. So now you see how you got your diagonal. What is my length square? You tell me, what is my length square? What is my length? 12. So I have written 12 square. I have written 12 square. I have written 12 square. And this is my diagonal square. My formula is diagonal square equals to length square plus breadth square. Is it clear? So I wrote 12 square my length and 5 square as my breadth. So my 12 square is 12 into 12 is 144. I have written out here 144. And my 5 square is my 5 into 5. 5 into 5 is 25. Now you do in your rough. How much is 12 to 144 plus 25? Do it yourself. I have not done it out here. See, the next screen has already come. 169. It is d square equals to 169. Can you see here? Yeah, d square equals to 169. But I need only d. I need only d. I don't need this square. So I don't need the square. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw the square on the other side. So when I remove the square from this side, when this square travels to the other side of the equation, it will become square root. It will become square root 169. So now you can tell me, what is the square root of 169? 13. 13 into 13 is 169. 12 into 12 is 144. 9 into 9 is 81. So square root means which number will be the same number if multiplied twice, it will give you the root. So 169, if you take out the square root, because you know how to find out the square root now, you will get it 13. Is this clear? Okay, now moving on to the next jam. Now you tell me, what is this? Now you tell me, what is this? Yeah, it's a square. Can you see there are two diagrams? Okay, done. Can you see a green color screen out here? Sorry, not a screen, sorry, green color square out here. This green, okay, can you tell me what are the sides of this square? What is the size of the side? Yeah, that means this is 7 meter, this is also 7 meter, this is also 7 meter, and this is also 7 meter. The beauty of square is squares, all the four sides are equal, right? Now, last class I had taught you about perimeter. Perimeter means you will add all the four sides. Now, quickly, I will tell this to Iksha Rai. She has come late. Iksha, can you hear me? Who is telling la perimeter tha? Who is that? Okay, Divya Darshani is there. Okay, Divya Darshani is there. Divya Darshani, can you see this green color square? Now, others don't tell yes. So there is only one Divya Darshani in the class. So this question is for Divya Darshani. If you see this 7 meter out here, this is also 7 meter, this is also 7 meter, this is also 7 meter. Now my question to you is, what is the perimeter? Not the area. Perimeter hint is you have to add all the four sides. So that means you have to add 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7. Now come on, do it first and tell me. Oh my God. It is not 24. Divya Darshani, what is your answer? See, you all are giving me MCQ questions. Some are telling 24, some are telling 25, some are telling 27, some are telling 28. So I have got four answers. Now altogether tell which is the correct one. Yes, 28 is the correct answer because 7 plus 7 is 14, 14 plus 7 is 21, 21 plus 7 is 28. That means this is the perimeter. Now you can either consider this one as length, this one as breadth, but here we don't tell it length and breadth because the size is same. So we consider length is also side, breadth is also side. So we are also like rectangle. In rectangle, what did we do? Please see in this rectangle, we multiplied this length and we multiplied this breadth. So here also same thing we are going to do it. We'll multiply this length and we'll multiply this breadth, but we'll not call it as length and breadth. We'll call it side. So I'll multiply the sides twice, length into breadth or side into side. So now you can tell me, Shravan, you are there? Shravan, you are there? Sarad, sorry. Sarad, you are there? Shiksha, you are there? Okay, Angel, Swastika, are you there? I can see very few. Okay, Swastika is there. Swastika, you tell me, when I multiply these two sides, what is my area? I'm waiting for you. Please don't waste our time. How come 7 into 7 is 14? What type of mathematics is this? 49, yes. Swastika, I did not tell you to add it. It is multiplication. See, it is not 7 plus 7. It is 7 into 7. Don't get confused. 7 into 7 is not 14. You added. You just added 7 plus 7. It is 7 into 7 is 49. And I told you this is centimeter, and if this is centimeter, that it becomes centimeter square. Is it clear? And now you can see, now I'll come back to, okay, let's see who is there. Karma, are you there? Karma is not there. Okay, Karma is there. Karma, you see my pointer moving on this blue color square now. Have you seen it? Okay, this square has got this corner is A, this corner is B, this corner is C, and this corner is D. All the sides are equal. And you can see A and C is my diagonal. This is my diagonal. Can you see? AC is my diagonal. Now I need to find out the length of this diagonal. So formula is here. Okay. Now see, I was talking about the diagonal. Now come and have a look at this question. Question number 2 of your book. Now the person with the best reading can read it. Be a sport. Any one of you read it. Come on. Yeah, side. This is question number A. This is question number A, 8 centimeter. That means there is a square. There is a square. Let us imagine. I'll take this. Sorry, this is a circle, not a square. My system has become slower. Anyhow, I'm not able to make it now, right now. Maybe because of the camera. Okay, just a minute. Now, okay, there is some network issues. Okay, so there is a square now. You tell me. Now the square has got 8 centimeter. That means this side is 8. This side is 8. Okay, that means I consider this one as 8. If this is 8, this is also 8, this is also 8, and this is also 8, right? Okay, that means this is 8, this is 8, this is 8, and this is also my 8. Now what they have told, first of all, they have asked you to find the area. So area means what will I do? I will multiply the two sides. So that is s square is 8 square. Now Angel, I'll come back to you. Swastika. Now hope you will not tell 8 plus 8 is 16. What is the answer? Yes, 8 into 8 is 64. Did you just wake up from your sleep? You sound very heavy. Okay. Okay. Now just come back to this diagram once again and see the formula of diagonal. Please read what is it written. Diagonal of square equals to a square 2. Aina. This is a root over 2. A root over 2, not a square 2. It is not a square 2. A into root over 2. See, I have done it out here. A into root over 2. Diagonal, D stands for diagonal. A into root over 2. A into root over 2. Have you seen this? Now A is my side. A is my side. So what was my side given in the question? 8. So my 8 centimeter. So I have written A as 8 into a into, now root over 2, the value of root over 2 is given in a question in your book. What is it? Yeah, 1.414. See here. So I just have to multiply 8 into 1.414. Now quickly I am giving you 50 seconds. Quickly multiply this in your rough copy and see whether you get 11.312 or not. Quickly do it. Come on, I'm waiting for you. Yeah, now come on, you have to multiply it. 8 into 1.414. Do it. 11 point, is it correct? Yeah, 11.312. Okay, so this is done. This is done. Okay, so let us quickly go back. Today what did we do? We did area of a rectangle. Then we came to know how to find out the diagonal of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle is length into breadth. Then diagonal we considered is as, what did we do? We took the length and we squared the length. Then we took the breadth, we squared the breadth, and both the squares we added it together. And after adding it together, this square we wanted to get rid of. That's why on the result we made a square root out here, and we found out the square root and we got the answer. This is how it was done for rectangle. Then we came to square, where we knew that we multiplied both the sides of the square and we took out the area. And then the diagonal, what did we do? For the diagonal, we have a formula, a into root over 2, where the value of root over 2 was given as 1.414 and side was given as 8. When we multiply, we get 11.312. Okay.